I was halfway through my Saturday morning coffee when my phone buzzed with a text from Emma, my longtime friend from college. Hey, could you do me a huge favor? My younger brother is in town, and his ride just canceled. Could you pick him up from the train station? I blinked at the message. I hadn't seen Daniel, her brother, in years. Not since he was a lanky teenager with messy hair and a skateboard under his arm. Now, apparently, he was in the city and stranded. Sure. I typed back before I could overthink it. Tell him I'll be there in 30 minutes. When I arrived at the train station, I spotted him almost instantly. He was taller than I remembered, dressed in a navy hoodie and jeans, standing by the benches with a small suitcase at his side. His face lit up when he recognized me. Hey, Sarah, he called, jogging over. Daniel. Wow, you've grown. I laughed. Hop in. The drive started off lighthearted. He told me about finishing his internship, his plans to start graduate school, and his visit to see Emma. I shared updates about my new job, the endless paperwork, and the small bakery I discovered 2 blocks from my apartment. But about 20 minutes into the drive, we hit traffic, a standstill caused by an accident further ahead. Daniel leaned back in the passenger seat, glancing out the window. After a moment, he sighed. You know, I didn't just ask Emma for a ride, he said, surprising me. I kind of wanted to talk to you. I raised an eyebrow. About what? He hesitated. Emma told me about what happened last year. You losing your dad. I wanted to say I'm sorry. I know I never reached out, but I was thinking about you. His words caught me off guard. Most people had stopped mentioning my dad months ago, assuming I'd moved on. But grief doesn't follow a schedule. Thanks, Daniel, I said quietly. It still hits me sometimes. I miss him a lot. The conversation deepened. He told me about how his own life had shifted after his family moved, how he'd struggled with loneliness, and how he found comfort in photography. It was strange. This was the kid who used to tag along with Emma and me to the park, now speaking with maturity and empathy. As the traffic crawled, the rain began to fall, tapping softly against the windshield. There was something calming about the atmosphere. I felt an unexpected sense of safety in opening up. I shared stories I hadn't told in years, about my dad teaching me to drive, about our Sunday morning pancake tradition, about how his old watch now sat in my drawer because I couldn't bring myself to wear it. Daniel listened. Really listened. No quick responses, no changing the subject, just steady attention. By the time we were back on the highway, I realized how much lighter I felt. When we finally reached Emma's house, Daniel paused before getting out. I'm glad I got stuck in traffic with you, he said with a faint smile. I think I needed this talk as much as you did. I smiled back. Me too. As he disappeared into the house, I sat in my car for a moment, letting the quiet settle. Sometimes, the most unexpected conversations happen in the most ordinary moments. A drive, a rainy afternoon, a simple request for a ride. And sometimes, those moments have the power to remind you that you're not as alone as you think.